Alright, so we just got this in the mail. This is an Elite 10 tachometer from Glow Shift. I was actually expecting everything to be in Chinglish. It's not. These guys here are out of New Jersey. So, good on them. It's probably made in China though. But that's readable. That's nice. So we're going to go ahead and get this thing in. Here's the Tach itself. This is in its dash mount pod that I am going to use. It comes with this little hood deal. I don't know how I feel about that. You got the wiring harness. This is your main wiring harness with all your leads. This is your daisy chain wire harness because you can daisy chain these things together. And then this is your sense lead to go down to your coil. You got some instructions. So you wire that sense down to the negative side of your ignition coil, and then you wire that one up, and then you do some other stuff. But we're gonna get this in. So this is the base for it. It's scored all over so that you can bend these to conform to your dash. This is just a press fit in there, but it comes with one of these. If you were mounting it into a panel, you could go through like that. We're not going to do that. We're going to use this pod. So, boop, it's going to go on like that. Okay, so here's your long bolt and your small nut to go through. I'm going to have this side be the front. So there's one side with round, one side with hex. Put your small nut in there. That kind of clicks in. Take your Allen. Tighten her on down. Okay, and then you can move that to whatever angle you want. You got some double-sided stickum tape. We'll do that and get that mounted to the dash, and then we'll figure out how to run the wires. Alright, so here's the wiring for this. Okay, so this plugs into the back of the Tach. You got your ground. You got your switched hot. You got your constant hot. And then you got headlight switch so that it dims the face when you turn the headlights on. So this is where we've got the Tach mounted up. I just got it sitting there for the time being. I went through, drilled a hole in the dash because nothing screams JDM like a hole in the dash. Actually, I didn't have enough wire to get down to that little access patch right there. So, hole in the dash. What are you gonna do? And so we've got the wires coming down here. I'm gonna tie them into this harness, which is the stereo. Stereo doesn't draw enough amperage to worry about overloading that harness, so I'm gonna tie into that and all four wires that I need. The ground, the switch power, the constant power, and the headlight is all right there, so I can tap into all of that, and I'll just have to run the signal wire down the tunnel and out back to the negative side of the ignition coil, which I'm gonna have to pull the coil off the wall and get underneath there and solder that in. So we'll be back. So we hold set for 10. That's the first 5. Okay, now this is cylinder selection. That's 8, so we're going to go down to 3. Let it go for 5 seconds. Then we're going to do our shift, and we're going to go up to 6. Alright, so we're going to test this before I do it up permanent. Here's the lead. I got a bare spot on the wire. We're going to wrap it around, tape it on real quick, plug everything back in, and start the truck. So we got the tach working, cool. I'm gonna undo it, run it through the way it needs to be run, and yeah, I'm excited. That's cool. So I was absolutely wrong. Not made in China, made in Taiwan. So American company, stuff made in Taiwan. I'd support stuff made out of Taiwan a hell of a lot more than China. Looks like it works. We're going to see how it does over the next coming little bit, and we'll get back to you on it, but pretty easy install. So that's the Glow Shift Tach. They're Elite 10. Pretty cool deal. Go check them out. Glow Shift.